Good morning, guys. It is 7:21, still dark out. I'm going to be doing the Wilson Flat Trail Loop today. It's 7.9 miles, 1,361 feet elevation gain. It is currently 24 degrees outside, and it's supposed to snow. So we'll see how that goes. So I'm going to get out and get ready to go. So it's a little bit lighter now, and what's the time here? It's about 8 o'clock, been hiking for almost 30 minutes. Haven't gone very far. The snow is a little bit thicker than I expected. I thought it would be a thin layer. It's definitely more than a thin layer. It's at least a few inches on the trail, if not several. And it's not hard snow either. It's kind of soft and powdery. So I'm sinking in, as you can see with my footprints. But I'm going to keep going, and hopefully I'll reach an area where there's a little bit less snow on the trail. So, this is a complication actually, because there's an ice bridge here. Look. If I step on that, I will go down into that water. And granted, it's not deep, but I get over my feet, wet my feet, and that's a hike ender right there. So I might try going up there, seeing if I can get around that somehow, because I'm not quite sure where the shoreline is here, and I think it's wider than I want to find out. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to try and do. Okay, I found a place I'm going to try and cross here. It's pretty shallow. I can step on rocks. I can see a lot. I also saw on the way here that there's old human prints. Snow covered, but you can still see the depressions. That it looks like somebody else did the same thing that I'm doing, looking for a safe place to cross. So I'm going to cross here and go back to the trail. And I wasn't too far away, so that's good. I just got to a flatter, easier section with less snow, so I am just thrilled. So I think I found a little camping spot. There's probably water normally in that little terrain, or what I'm assuming is a little creek bed there. Haven't reached it yet, but I bet you there's normally water there. But this definitely looks like a little camping area. Nice little camping area too. I like it. Might have to do this. Okay, so I'm almost halfway done. I've encountered some dry trail, which is great because I was doing some pulse holding almost up to my knees, and I don't want to do that this entire trip. My socks got a little bit wet, but I'm wearing my good backpacking socks, so that makes a difference. So I'm staying warm. It's a little cool, a little damp, but it's okay. It's doing good. Haven't seen any animals. I've seen lots of tracks, though, of all sorts of different types. But onward and upward. I just reached the top of the ridge, where I believe I drop down and come around and then back out. Been post holding, unfortunately, but hopefully it'll get better on this side. Alright, so I think I'm more than 3/4 done here, waiting to make the turn. I think it goes back to the junction. Snow's not too bad. I'm not really post holding. I do go down a little bit, but there's a bunch of depression in the snow. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but due to lighting, a lot of times I cannot determine how deep it is. So I'll step down thinking it's, a certain depth, and it's really twice that. So that's a little bit jarring, but I'm making decent time, not as fast as I was hoping. For today, I wanted to go a lot faster, and I knew there would be snow. I was hoping that there wouldn't be this much, and it hasn't started storming yet either, so that's good. So I just came up on, I saw some, what looks to be like coyote tracks and fresh pea, and I'm following the tracks on the trail. I think they're coyote, unless it's a lone wolf, but it's possible I might see it. So I'm gonna keep a sharp eye out and see if I might not spot it. So the tracks went off of the trail. I haven't seen it, but those tracks were very fresh. And that pea was very fresh. I mean, he must have just passed through here ahead of me, because that's how fresh it was. But I have not seen it, but it probably knows that I'm here. But yep, so that's interesting. So I just noticed the storm coming in, and it just started to snow. It's just a few flakes at the moment, but it's coming. But the junction of the trail's right there. I'm on my way out, so I should be out of here before it really comes down. That's the plan anyway. Well, snowing a little bit more, and I see the snowstorm all around me, kind of coming in, surrounding me, coming in closer, snowing harder. But I am, once I get down this hill, I'll be going along the creek again, and I'll be on a straightaway out. So hiking along and just seeing all this snow gently coming down. I don't know how well you can see that on the camera or not, but it's really beautiful, really peaceful, and I wish I could just sit here and watch it, but I can't. I gotta go. But it's so beautiful to see coming down. I'm very grateful to God for that. It's been a really good hike. The weather's been way better than I expected. And it's only just now turning. So it's been good. Alright, I'm coming to the road now. I have completed a 7.9 mile hike on Wilson Flat Loop with 1,361 feet elevation gain. It is totally snowing. Not super heavy, but definitely steady. And I have made it. That was fun. So I started the hike at about 7:36, ended the hike at 1 o'clock.